vocabulary and put it at the end of your table. Person number 1, please put the vocabulary at the end of the table. Turn to your shoulder partner and say, great job.
Great job.
Turn to your face partner and say, we are A-OK.
We are A-OK.
All right, class, 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 class.
Yes, sir, yes, yes, yes.
On yesterday, we started our experiment with Huff Puff and Slide. You know Huff Puff and Slide is not the title of your experiment. Am I correct?
Yes.
What do we need to create a title when we're talking about our experiment? Before anybody answers, I want you please, when I tell you to, talk to your shoulder partner about how do we create a title or come up with a title for an investigation or experiment that we're doing. Class, class?
Yes, yes.
Teach!
Okay.
By checking the what are you testing about, and then if you're testing about something, and then that could be your title. If you want to see your title, you first have to
Class!
Yes.
Hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
Now that you've had the opportunity to talk to your shoulder partner about what we do to create a title for an investigation, now let's see what you discussed. Let's look at, hold on one second, and let's get my... Thank you. Thanks, Serena. All right, let's see what table we have here. Table number 2. Person number 1.
We discussed that we could make a title by using the dependent manipulated variable if it's the dependent responding variable.
Very good. Using the independent manipulated variable, using the dependent responding variable. Now the question is, what do we ask when we're looking for the independent manipulated variable, and what question do we ask when we're looking for the dependent responding variable? Before we answer, let's talk as shoulder partners. Classy, class, class, class.
Yes, sir, yes, yes, yes.
Teach.
Okay.
I think I got what are you testing and what are you measuring?
Classy, class, class, class.
Yes, sir, yes, yes, yes.
Hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
All right, now that you've discussed that with your face partners, let's see what you discussed. Let's see what table we have here. Table number 5. Person number 3. Sanan, so what question do we ask when we are trying to find the independent manipulated variable?
The independent manipulated variable is what do you test?
Very good. Can we do that together, class? What is the question we ask when we're finding the independent manipulated variable? All right. Now, what do we ask when we are looking for the dependent responding variable? This is table number 2. Person number 3. So, what question do we ask when we are looking for the dependent responding variable?
The dependent responding variable is what are you measuring?
Excellent job. Give him a 10-finger woohoo.
Woo!
All right, let's do it together, class. What question do we ask when we're looking for the dependent responding variable?
What am I measuring?
All right, so today what you're going to do is you're going to actually do your test for Huff Puff and Slide. So we're looking for what is the independent variable for this particular investigation. Okay? Is there anyone that knows what the independent manipulated variable is for this investigation? I'm going to get some volunteers this time. Right in the back, Brian.
The is the amount of pennies.
How many of you agree with that? Thumbs up if you agree with it. Thumbs down if you don't. Say it again, Brian. Can you say it loud because they can't hear you?
The amount of pennies.
So if you agree with it, thumbs up. Disagree, thumbs down. Not sure, thumbs to the side. Excellent job, boys and girls. And who can tell me what is the dependent responding variable for this investigation? Kelly, I haven't heard from you this morning.
How far the puck travels.
If you agree with Kelly, thumbs up. Disagree with Kelly, thumbs down. Not sure, thumbs to the side. Excellent job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. All right. When I tell you to, your team will go to a table and you will do your actual test. Make sure that you use your numbers. If you do not have a number, do we go to a table?
No.
No. You need to make sure that you are that you have a number and that you are at the table with your number. So, if you do not have a number, what do? Tell your shoulder partner what you are supposed to do if you do not have a number when I tell you to. Teach!
Okay.
Class!
Yes!
Hands and eyes.
Yes!
Excellent job, guys. Very well done. Here's what you need to remember. When you have finished, you need to come back to your table and you need to give this to the next person so that they can go to the table and get theirs done. And then we're going to pass it around. Now, Ms. Gotra, let me ask you this. When you put your numbers on, I noticed that there is a number 2, and a number 4. So I think that we are going to have them rotate in a carousel so that they can get all the numbers. So we will rotate you. All right? So, class.
Yes, yes.
We will start with person number 1 and person number 2 at each table. When you have finished, you will come back and person number 3 and person number 4 will go. Okay? There are 4 tables set up. Point to the table so that you know where they are. Very good. And there are 4 tables of you. So, table number 1, raise your hand please if you are at table number 1. You will start at my big table. And Ms. Gotra, if you can point to that, that would be great. Thank you. Table number 2.
This one has 2 pennies at it. So if you have a 2-penny ticket, this is one of the tables you're going to be going to.
And they have a 2
I'm sorry, 4 pennies.
2, and this one has
So one of them
4.
can come
So
to the
you have
4-penny table. 2 of them have 2-penny tickets. So these are the 2-penny tables, here and there.
Point to the 2-penny tables, please.
You just have to make sure that you get to all of the penny tables. Your ticket represents the number of pennies you are going to test.
All right, class.
Yes, yes.
Raise your hand if you're going to be the first 2 students to go to a table. Excellent job. And when you are finished, you come back to your table and pass your paper. The rest of you, remember to continue to work on your lab, and I will rotate around the room. Ms. Gotra will rotate around the room to help you. Classy, class.
Yes.
Now you may begin.
next to the roller so it doesn't give you friction. Put it next to the tape measure. There you go. Board is right there. You guys can get started. There's 2 set up there. This is a 10 right here. Go ahead and set. Don't put your paper in your way. And you guys can blow when you're ready. One big blow. Put it on the exact corner. Wait for them to blow first. Okay, go ahead, ladies. All right, then you use the ruler and measure where it should stop at the front of it. Good. Now wait a second. I'm going to get you a ruler. This first. Here. Yes, you all right. So, this one is here. Come here. Support. Stay right here. Here. You need to go to all you have to do is don't put it on the thing, put it next to it, because it's going to cause friction if it's on it, right? And write down your trial. Go ahead and blow it. Come on, folks. Okay, first you have to put it on the very edge of the table. Remember we talked about that? Put it on the very edge. Now blow. Okay, so stand it up and see where it lands. Front of the cup. How far did you go?
My second try
40 went. Okay, right. Here's the 39.
I think it's better than that. So much better than
Okay, did you put it down? Okay, that's fine. Now do the next one. See how far you go. Six right now.
So you started to do the
You did it 3 times and you wrote it to rest. What measurement is this? For 4 pennies? Okay, so then you can go to your table and wait for another ticket, okay? And give somebody else your ticket.
But do we do it 3 times?
Show them where it is. Wait. You gotta make sure you line it up straight. There's your notebook, sweetheart. You can't write anything down if you don't have your notebook. You're on the edge of the table and then you blow once you get there. Whoa, good job, Omar. Now put it in front of the cup and let's see how far it went. To 75, it looks like. So you're going to write down 75. You come over here. It's okay, we're going to figure it out. Omar, just come on this side for me so Donovan has someone to do his experiment. You're going to put it here. Now let's see your charts. Where's your pencil? Okay, so this is 6, right? Where is it? Okay, where's your rough copy? That's what you need. You don't want to put it in your final draft just yet. Then we'll get somebody else to take it when you finish, all right? And remember, what is okay, there you go. That's your rough copy. That's the one we want. Omar, baby. Omar, you have to do it 3 times, sweetheart, remember? Okay. So this is your 4 pennies. Okay. Your first trial. Put it on the edge. Hands here. Blow as hard as you can. Put your hand. Okay, then if it falls over, you just pick it up and see where it went. Put it in the front. Where did you end up with, Donna? 17, which your closest one. Okay? So you do the next one. Again. 62. Come over here and do 3 trials. Oh, I've got some hard breath.
Then you take your ruler,
You have to practice.
and then it's going to tell you how far you are. You understand? You don't touch the tape. Yep, no. The first time you touch that straight forward. So, where you need to put it on your hand.
97. Yes!
First of all, what do you do on your weight?
97 centimeters. Now you're do it 3 times. 54. Baby's not here. Is that 50? 51. That's 51. No, in the front, 51. No, it's in the
Okay, so let's try
my
it.
pencil.
You're gonna put it at the end, and then baby solve the problem and get a new one. You know how to be a problem solver. Okay, I know, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, now, how many pennies are in this cup? 4. So you're gonna put the 4 on the side. Okay, and how far did it go? 63 centimeters. So your first trial, you put 63
I got 50.
centimeters. Good. CM. Good. Now you do it again because you have to do 3 trials.
You have to do it 3 times. Wait, but how much is it possible to get to the end? 87, yeah. I got
Tell me your seconds, I'll see you just for a second.
1, 2, I'm getting.
Whoa. Okay, now go stand it up. Just sit there straight up. All right, now you go measure where you went. Measure how far up.
I'll be with you guys in just 1 second.
Yeah.
She's got 4 up. Oh, just 4 up?
89.
All right, look here.
Wait.
The first thing is you right here, independent manipulative variable.
Oh, yeah.
You have your dependent responding variable. You have this here, but do you have your last?
I'm done.
You can't go any further until you fix this. You have a title up here.
I want more fodder than anyone. What is this? What's the first girl who blew hard. Guess what? I did 10, 9, 12. That was easy. 76. So many students. Why did you say that?
You're done with your ticket. Make sure you find someone who needs it. The next person that needs their ticket.
Do it hard. Oh, she already did. I need to. Who is this? Why are you dying? Me too. What? 6 I need
start putting your numbers down, please make sure you put a unit on the end. Is it 10 legs, 10 toes, 10 what?
Centimeters.
So I need to see those units on the end. Class to class?
Yes, yes.
You may continue.
What's 2? I got 2. I'm gonna get into right here.
Because this is not in effect. This is your independent variable. This is your independent variable. What question you ask?
I make the whole line.
Okay, Kelly, make sure you're lining it up. Now you know what it is, make sure you're lining it up, okay?
Sorry,
Some of you go really hard, some of you don't go so hard.
May I please kindly ask that? May I please? You have to go to the other room and use the ruler and table here.
You might have to wait for that, Scott, if you're blowing that way.
Nobody's that much.
Sure you want it?
I never get to do this. It's 2. What the heck? This one's 2. How much do I do? You go. Yay. This is mine. Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
10 fingers. This is a 10 table right here, so you can go to the 10 table and try that.
I made it 2.
Use your ruler, baby, line it up. Nobody needs a 2? Everyone at this table done the 2 trial?
Somebody need a 4?
Do you need the 2 trial? Okay, have you done the 2 trial? Where's your number? Which one is which? Do you know?
I'm at her 2.
I know, sweetheart, but how do you know which one was which? Which one was the number 2? Are you on your trial? Yes or no? What number was this? How many?
Excuse me.
Ready, 60, please.
Number 76.
You have to have 3 trials. Perfect.
39.
You have to blow the cup, sweetheart, not the desk. Try to blow the cup. Go harder. Go as hard as you can. Like a candle.
Oh, Jordan, you did number 2? I got 87. 87. You saw me on the card.
Class.
Yes, yes.
Bell ring. When I tell you to walk to your chair. Walk to your chair.
Walk to your chair now. If you haven't finished, it's okay. You're going to have more time later. Walk to your chair. Thank you for resetting the table. It's okay. Oh, don't take the cups with you, silly. We need those.
That's a beautiful table.
10 seconds. All right. Class. Yes. What I'd like you to do now, please, when I tell you to, I'd like you to open up your notebook, your science notebook, turn to a clean sheet, and I'm going to give you, when I tell you to, put your hands in break position, please. Hands in break position. When I tell you to, you will open up your science notebooks. You will turn to a clean sheet of paper, and you will reflect on what you did today. You're going to tell me something that you enjoyed about your investigation today, and you're going to tell me something that you thought you could have done differently about your investigation today. Okay? Class?
Yes.
You may begin.